manager from RLPS through Riggins. He is an individual that comes and works with us, meets with us, contractors and administrators every other Wednesday to review the work that's been done, the work that needs to be done, and clarify any questions regarding the quality of work or the specs that need to be completed, the specifications of work. His duty as assigned is to just make sure that they're completing it to the standard of quality written in the design. And he comes to us with many years of experience. He came on a little bit late in the game. He replaced someone and was on when Dr. Bell was here and working with that. He has shared, what he has shared is that on a Wednesday, August 13th, during a regular meeting to review the progress, Mr. Riggins shared his observations of the quality of work completed by the contractors. His message was clear at that point, and there were 4 days until all staff would be back in the district, 6 days until students returning. He shared that all contractors were completing work with a degree of quality he has not seen at other projects. Each contractor has been completing work that shows knowledge and craftsmanship, he stated. I must say that the quality of work and the care taken by all contractors involved has been of high quality. There are so many parts and pieces to a project this size, and to get so much out of it completed right the first time is a testament to contractors involved. They really do care about the work that they are doing, and it shows. I say this in light of recent conversations and things that come up regarding omissions or errors or things that have happened. Our contractors are on site and are working very diligently to make sure that they are meeting with the quality that is written in our contract, and they have done a terrific job with that. We will continue to monitor the quality, and we will continue to make sure that they are fulfilling that, but I do believe that that was important to share from Mr. Riggin. I can forward that email conversation that he and I had. Our administrative team, both instructional and operational, have had time to review and analyze student achievement and survey perceptions from parents, community, students, and staff. And the specific work has been developed into a focus for each department centered on student success and opportunities for all. As I've shared many times, we are here for students. If you take the students out of the district, none of us would be present tonight. Our responsibility is to students, and it is to design, implement, and analyze the complex work necessary for all students to achieve. Building level administrators, in conjunction with Dr. Berryman and I, continue work centered on these strategic plans for academic success. I would also share that as the results of the spring community survey have been completed, I will be following up in the month of September to provide on the website and to the school board information related to what that survey shared and what those were. Additional information will be available about future board or community interactions in addition to our regular Friday posts through our website and communication tools. The full distribution of a district newsletter will be provided to families and the community in September, and work is currently underway to complete other required financial audits of district finances. For transparency purposes, the audit will be placed online and will be made available in our district office lobby for public review. It is this administrator's responsibility to ensure the stewardship of district funding and to support student programming and achievement. If there were no students, we would not be here tonight. As I've shared earlier, the contractors have been providing a high level of quality. We've now entered the home stretch of completing our final phase, or entering into our final phase. And as we have seen what was shared by Jill Tunney last week, the total budgeted cost is $57,337,869, of which $38,675,885 have been paid, meaning approximately 67.5% of the total cost has been paid. When we look at phase 2 being completed out of 3 phases, 67.5% is right at that target, that financial area that is projected for this point in our construction. We are currently at about 45% of our total budgeted change order fund that has been there, and financially speaking, we are on target. In our opening day welcome this morning, I invited our staff to picture and describe their desired future reality. Our future lies within each of us, and we can picture what our success looks like. It is our desired future reality that is already inside us, and it may be hidden by day-to-day work, routines, and other experiences. Nonetheless, it lives there. Collaboration is not simply the working together to achieve a goal, but it is the commitment of mutually investing your support into the successes of others and vice versa. True collaboration requires a commitment to each other's successes and is demonstrated through quality teamwork, never putting one person above the other, but connecting in service and in action. And lastly, I talked to the teachers and I asked them to consider the impact of communication. Following each prompt that I gave them today during their time to determine or project their desired future reality, time was given for them to share their thoughts and considerations. Without communication, there can be no common understanding. The greatest success is found in collaboration when each of us are mutually invested in each other's success. I asked the teachers to lead the day and consider how they can improve just 1% each day, and how the greatness of others is to be great. You cannot be great without the greatness of others. I would say, and just shout out again to high school ACEs, ma'am, outstanding back to school nights and orientations for your students. This families came, it was fantastic. Tomorrow evening, ACEs, I've already recognized Mrs. Ewan, and I would say to the board, that is the end of my report.
Any under old business, we have FMX reports. Any other old business?
Yeah, I had a question. When we were doing the, picking who we was going to do the project bids, when we went with Micro Mechanical for the HVAC, it was because we were going to get $1 million rebate. Are we doing anything about that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
That would just be as well within their contract.
And, but we're sure we're getting that $1 million. That's why we went.
I'm tracking the payments. Everything we get, we track, so it'll be reflected on each payment they pay. It's just progressive. We won't see a $1 million.
Well, we're going to verify that we get the whole $1 million.
Every pay is verified 3 times.
But we're going to verify that the
Yes.
total is $1 million.
Correct. Yes. Yes, they have a contracted amount that they can't go over, and that includes the $1 million.
And then I want to say thank you to Dr. Mitchell about the 2018 senior project with the bridge at NAMS. And Joe, you got involved and that's being handled, right?
Absolutely. I've already contacted and spoken with Dr. Becker and Mr. Trone, and I really believe that I missed out on an opportunity. I talked to Mrs. Golden because it will be a shared money that it incorporates, so the 4 of us will work together to address that.
And I was just wondering, I know we had to move some senior projects because of the high school thing, and I mean, do we even know how many we still have that exist that we are keeping up on, or?
I'm not certain where the record would be with that, Mrs. Stewart, but I can ask around and see what we have record of.
And is that something that only happens if the class has money left over? Or
Yeah,
is
the
that
classes typically will provide a gift. Most classes provide a small gift. Some classes who have had really good fundraising can provide a larger gift.
Because I know they used to do community services, right? But they don't do that anymore, right? That's not part of it.
I don't believe that it's a requirement to do community service.
They used to, the seniors used to, I got looked up, but the seniors used to do community service, but we got rid of that, right?
Yeah, that went away, I mean, pre-COVID, that's after 1 year was.
That was a state law. That was a state law.
Yeah.
We don't require them just to do community service projects, they do, it wasn't restricted to community service.
That's it?
Yeah.
Hey, Carl, Dr. Mitchell or somebody, can we somehow figure out how far along we are with those granted facility projects we were supposed to be doing this summer? We asked Gil about it, he didn't know.
Facility projects,
Yes.
you mean the blue gym?
Yes, yes.
The HVAC?
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up. We can't necessarily do it over the summer.
Yeah, so timing, we're working myself and Victor, we're working with RLTS, our contractor, so we're designing some phases, some we're trying to get ahead of schedule, so working through that process.
This is the parking lot or is part of it, right?
No, that was capital projects, this would be a
Oh,
totally
no,
separate.
excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm mixing it, I apologize. Facility grant.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
So
so-
we haven't done any of it yet?
No, we're currently working through phasing that with our current construction, so we're kind of juggling both of those at the same
Okay.
time, and when that works out the best, to minimize impact to students.
Correct. Okay, thanks.
Any other old business?
I mean, I did want to acknowledge that it's nice seeing our bus drivers back riding buses. I forgot to mention.
And I know that a couple of people like, and so and refresh my memory, how long, Christ gets to keep buses here in perpetuity, or as long as they have the contract?
Within the contract, they have to stage your buses here.
So they have to stay in Buffalo? Because I know a couple of the people that was like,
And
because of that, they kept,
Yeah.
they want to keep a job.
for small.
Any other old business? All right, new business, before we're out.
I have this under, can we have Arnold PS come in and just give an update? They used to come all the time.
I can certainly talk to that.
That'd be great, just say it's like, again, I haven't seen them, I think, since I've been on the board, or since the very beginning.
No, I'll see if they're available for the work session, if they can be here, or, I think we'd prefer to have them here.
Rather have them here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're both.
One more thing. Can I get the numbers of enrollment? I know it's like the kindergarten through 12th grade for each grade. I know it's not like the preliminary number, but just to kind of get an idea and a feel for, because usually it's on the report, and I asked Carrie about it, and it wouldn't go until September.
What I will do, Mrs. Rosler, is I will find that enrollment report and email it to the full board.
Okay, thank you. And I know it's preliminary, but just to kind of see how many students are walking through our halls, on Wednesday. And to the principals, I hope you all have a great day, and the teachers that are here are listening. Looking forward to a successful year, first day of school. That's just how he looks.
Anything else before I make the announcement? The board will move to an executive session following adjournment to discuss a real estate matter. I need a motion to adjourn.
Second wrestler.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We can stay here.
Yeah, we can stay here, we'll just ask everyone.